Yo, what's up, guys? Terrell here, Terrell Game Vlogs. So Shonen Jump Alpha came out today. Um, it is 2 weeks behind, as they say. Today was kind of hectic, personally, just because. Okay, for people who don't know, Shonen Jump Alpha was supposed to come out today at 10 if you're on Pacific Standard Time, and 1 o'clock if you're on Eastern Standard Time. And when we hit those times earlier today, Viz had their shit glitchy as fuck, meaning that we haven't had, me personally, I haven't been able to, actually read Shonen Jump Alpha for, 5 hours, which was kind of ridiculous. But they got everything straight. I think from what I'm kind of following their Twitter. I've been following their Twitter all day. They're currently working on the Apple thing. If you can see that, soon we're working with Apple. So the Viz, I don't think on the Viz app you can read it yet, but on the site itself, Viz Manga, it's up. I'm not gonna show you everything, but I just want to give my first impressions. The first thing I like, honestly, is that at the bottom they have this. The comment area is literally below the thing with the. I also like how all the chapters come out at once instead of this bullshit like with Manga String where you have to get 3 chapters one day, how chapters used to come out in hour intervals, and sometimes it would take longer to get certain chapters than others. I like the fact that you get it all at once. As you can see, One Piece, Toriko, Naruto, Bakuman, Bleach, and Neurorise the Yokai Clan. If I understand, Bleach is it's more further back than Naruto, like everyone else's, because of that whole 3-week hiatus that Bleach is on. So currently we're on this. As I said, I like the comment section. I even like this portion right here. If you can see it gives you the option to, when you comment about the chapters, to say if it's spoilers or not. And if it's spoilers, it'll do this thing right here where it'll be like spoiler alert on your comment. And I like that. That's really cool. In terms of first impressions, the only nitpick I have in terms of the release is just how glitchy today was. Now to kind of go for the manga, I'm not going to show you everything, but I am going to, give you a basic glimpse. Essentially, I'm going to full screen it. You can full screen it, so it takes up your entire laptop. You obviously the arrow buttons on the side, and you can do it with just your arrow keys on the keyboard and shit. This is the One Piece chapter. This is 652, and I believe as of right now, as of Monday, I believe the newest chapter is 654. So yeah, 2 weeks off. One of the cool things is that if you're a fan of the One Piece podcast, and the people who did the Steven, not Steve Yurko, but Steven with the PH, STEPHEN. He did the translation for the One Piece chapters, and he's doing the translation for those. So all this is Steven's translations, and this is how clear it. Look at this. This shit is so clear. You don't have to worry about the scan bars on the side. You can choose the option to have it full screen, 1 page or 2 page. You can bookmark pages, which I haven't really tried yet. I still don't know what that actually does. I don't know how to bookmark pages. And then it has an help option, which I don't think either one of these work yet, because I'm clicking them and they don't work. I haven't tried either one of them. And then you have your zooming function, which I think could be a little bit more efficient, but I guess it gets the job done and it zooms in. You get to see Jinbei's face and all this epic quality and shit. It looks pretty good. I don't think anything in here had 2-page spread, so I'm not really worried about that. The only annoying thing is that after you change pages, the zoom bar will still stick over there, so when you click it, it'll automatically zoom back, which you can kind of say is a pro or a con. It just really depends on who you are, whatever. The only other thing I don't like is that if you saw on the first page, it does bookmark it. Oh shit, I didn't see that. So it bookmark it, and you can just kind of click the bookmark, I guess. Well, hold on, let me go to a different page. I think this is the page I bookmarked, so I'm gonna jump 3 pages. Also, if you try to skip through pages really quickly, it does this stupid loading thing. But if you're going one at a time, it doesn't really take as long. Okay, look. Okay. I bookmarked this page. So I'm going to click the bookmark. Or am I not clicking? Am I not clicking the bookmark? Okay, hold on. Maybe, okay, I'm going to click away from this first. Now I'm going to click the bookmark because I want to make sure. Oh, wow, I think I went to the Toriko chapter. Let's see. Okay, yeah. If you click the bookmark, it takes you right back to the page, which is pretty cool. As I said, the only thing I kind of hate is that it doesn't have like an auto, what's the word? Like, I kind of wish it gave you the option to choose what, like, have a page counter thing at the top that you could just type in a page number and jump to that page, because as I said, they have this table of contents right here that tells you what pages the Naruto, One Piece, Bleach chapters are on, but they don't have, like, but let's say you're not caught up with Toriko and you want to go to the Naruto chapter. Well, Toriko is before Naruto, so to just skim through One Piece, that means you gotta go through One Piece and Toriko to get to Naruto, and you shouldn't have to do that. So I feel like they should, in terms of a first impression, they should maybe have like a page counter up there at the top, so we have something, so we can have an option to type in the page we want to go to. The bookmark thing works, which obviously we see right there. I like the fact that you can post comments down here. Also, they have, if you can see that, there's a bonus. This feature is a Kishimoto interview. The Kishimoto interview I'm not going to show you because, as I said, you should probably try to, pre-order this yourself, or at least buy this one if you want to get the Kishimoto. Not the whole. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the whole Kishimoto interview isn't in there, but it's actually pretty cool because you get to see why he started. The major point of this particular interview with Kishimoto is talking about why he kind of giving you his like little tips on manga, but at the same time explaining why he started talking about Minato and Kushina in these later arcs, like Pain. He brings up Minato again, and he brings up Kushina in the in the where we are in the anime currently, the controlling the Nine-Tailed Fox arc, and I like the correlation because I'm just gonna give you a hint. It's because apparently during his serialization, we don't really learn about these mangakas' personal lives, and I like the fact that they featured the shit in here so you can. Apparently, he got married during his time licensing. He got married and had kids during this whole process. So during him, writing/drawing Naruto. So I like how he kind of correlates him becoming a father with why he wanted to talk about Naruto's parents in there. Like his own parent becoming a parent kind of correlates to why he started doing it in the manga, which I thought was actually pretty cool. There really isn't that much else though, because it's kind of bare bones. I mean, you have the chapters, they look cool, the qualities are nice, I don't have any problems with the scanlations, the translation's awesome. Steven from One Piece podcast, you did a cool job. I kind of like how Jinbei talks in a more respectable tone than if you're reading like a manga translation. As I said, I've been following the tweets. Also, will say Viz has been pretty like on this shit the entire day. Like but I see they've been on this shit all day. Like literally, they've been doing this shit for like the last 4 or 5 hours. They've been talking about like they've essentially been helping everybody, been like calming everybody down, posting their tweets and all that other shit, which I thought was really cool. They also have a secondary forum. If I can bring up here, is this it? Yeah, here it is. Shonen Jump Alpha forums where you have like the One Piece, Naruto, Toriko, other Shonen Jump manga. It's kind of cool like there. Look at this. And then you get to see like the latest post. Like someone was like, Naruto and Bleach definitely are the two best Shonen Jump manga. And then I like how Maz is up there too. They were asking, there's a portion of the forum that's like, what other Shonen Jump manga would you like to be in alpha? And I was like, Sket Dance, because I honestly do want to see that. I want to read the Sket Dance manga, or at least have the option to read the Sket Dance manga, because I don't, at least not legally. And from what I've seen, the scanlations are kind of late. Like the scanlations are way behind because Sket Dance, for a reason, does not have a good enough, I don't know, fan base. I'm not totally sure, but They also, like, the forums are cool. I don't know how often I will be on these forums, but I definitely will be commenting after every of these after all the Shonen Jump Alpha stuff. And just so you know where it is, it's right here. It's literally right here. It's right here. Like this is the home page. Then you just go over here to subscriptions. If you haven't paid for one yet, then you would have to buy it. It's like 99 cents a volume, which gives you all the chapters. It's not like you're paying 99 cents per chapter. You're paying 99 cents for like a shitload of chapters. And if you're a person who reads One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Toriko, Bakuman, and Nura, that's a shit ton of chapters for 99 cents for a month. From what I understand, you can't download these. Like if you were to right click, it's kind of like an Adobe Flash file. So it's not like you can you can't copy and paste. But mind you, all you have to do is hit print screen if you want to do that. But I don't really suggest you do. I mean, most people just read these and just are done with it. But that's it. Some of the comments on here, a lot of these are random. Like some of these are from this is random as hell. This one dude is just like refreshing comments and typing random shit. Then I got this random dude's like Otaku boy and I am a big One Piece fan. As I said, I like this feature. This is like one of my favorite features right here. Is the fact that you can comment as you're reading the chapters, and you can type spoiler thing. You can click the spoiler thing so people don't get spoiled. Which now no one has no excuse not to fucking do that. You can favorite it. You can add comments. You can share. It's pretty cool. I mean, in terms of first impressions, other than the glitchy ass start and it taking like 5 hours to get this shit to run, after they got all the bugs worked out, it's working fairly well, and I'm enjoying it. I like the Kishimoto interviews. I think they interviewed Oda too. I'm not totally sure, but I'm looking forward to that. From what I understand, we're still getting color pages and everything. And even on Shonen Jump Alpha, real quick, on the other site, which is buried under my tabs of tabbiness. What is it? Right here? Yeah. They even have this downloadable Bakuman wallpaper that is beast as shit, which is actually going to become my background in a second. But I'll do that later. But yeah, this is a beast ass background. Like if you click it and you choose the size, I think they did this with the other. They did this with one of the One Piece color pages too. But either way, it's awesome. But anyways, that's kind of just my first impressions on Shonen Jump Alpha. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. I was listening to the Hunter x Hunter ending full because I'm addicted and I fucking love this track. But good shit. So for those who have got it, tell me what your thoughts are, or if you don't have it, it's just interesting enough to get. They got all the glitches fixed, so we're about good for the most part. I think the only thing we're waiting on, as I said, was I think if you have like an iPad or an iPod and shit, the app isn't up yet for it. Like they're still working on that as of right now. They're working with Apple. See, they're like soon. We're waiting on Apple. I will say they handled this like glitchy start fairly well, but first impressions pretty cool. As I said, just add like some page buttons. Probably a better like. The reading thing is fine as long as you're not skipping like a shit ton of pages. It doesn't necessarily glitch. It only like does that loading thing if you're doing it like retarded fast. Like look at this. I can go through like this is fine. This see, I think this is the other thing. They probably got to get a better server for this shit because it'll slow down to a halt sometimes. Surprisingly, this yeah. But then again, I think it's just because a shit ton of people are on it right now. Like a shit ton of people are on here. But all in all, it's pretty good. It's pretty enjoyable. I like it. I think it was worth $25, and it can only get better from here. Surprisingly, as I'm ending the video is when it wants to start lagging with this, because it didn't lag when I did it. Maybe it's because I'm doing 2 pages at once. I think that might be it. Let's see something. Not still? Oh, fuck it. It's probably because we're getting a lot of people, because it's finally starting to work for everybody now, so we're starting to see the effects of giant lagging, but whatever. So, as I said, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Life's a game. Oh, god damn it. This has been the vlogs of game from your boy, Terrell. I'm gonna go eat dinner and watch another episode 4, because episode 3 was on some ridiculous bullshit. And I will catch you guys later. I was trying to see if it's still doing the loading shit. It takes a minute, but it works. But anyways, peace. I almost forgot what to say there. So, peace. Also, Tashigi is still hot, even though Shonen Jump Alpha.